So they're worried about his smoking in the story. You know, he's in the story, and very, he's very like cats that they'll get very, you know, cat species. They just get very. He's so calm, and when he's in his calm state, they have fights, you know, over which who's the most mateable, and it more came down to the females at this point. Like there had been, you know, Kaylee who had infiltrated and got into his mom's family and like saved her from being a zombie, and then there had been, you know, Jeanette, you know, well I based that on this thing I have for just the Spenny stuff, and then there's like this other, she's just complete bitch, and she's like, I want to do it, but I have to be evil for a time, and then I can be good and like release the world. But she has like this real calm dude boyfriend that like, you know. And then there's this other kid, you know, he's a kid, he's like 22 or whatever, and he's like just he's like, hold on, like I'm playing it cool, but everyone knows what I'm doing, but not everybody knows what I'm doing. And then so they're worried like this point about nothing, nothing at all. And he keeps like hitting everyone that he sees like with a kind heart, you know, with this energy of massive amount, and they're trying in the struggle, like trying not to get caught by the X-Men police. And then, you know, little kids worried about like storms of like lightning raining down, like flooding the earth and shit. Just amazing group fanfic. And you're talking about space aliens involved in this. This is a great thing. You know, I'm gonna write it at some point. LeBron James, main character in it, not that interested in basketball. In truth, more interested in saving the world. You know, definite sun person. His rap online all sort of pokes a little bit very carefully at this story, as inspired in real life by my story. And then you worry about elder gods and like stuff coming forward, and like there's even little fey people in it that like definitely you know, win heart, win solidarity of, you know, that age ring in the log that really you know. And then there's all the real secret societies based on real life. There's like just different brotherhoods and sisterhoods of, you know, thinkers, decision makers, and they're all worried about the power, all that, and like they've proven there's a sustainable current, a real connection that always is there. And so this point, it's like, who killed the electric car? You know, and they're just not letting it function, but it does function. They just hide it. You know, the goddess Gaia has been raised and had thousands of kids, or about 600. You know, it's just an amazing story. These kids are still walking around in like different dimensions, very real and seeable to some of them, not seeable to the seers or to the sleepers, not seeable to the sleepers. And there's fake tension involved in the main character. Like I'm playing it out right now, like, and he's hooked up to this demonic alien um, medical system that keeps him taking the meds to harness his psychic powers, but they can't do it. And some say they're actually helping his psychic powers, like gabapentin, real medicine I take, like for nerves, like something that happened with my nerves, and like then that's like a mushroom that the Swedish used to take during war and stuff, the same chemicals. So, you know, now they're not sure if it's like a group fueled hallucination that they're all taking part of, or if, and then at that point, um, it becomes, you know, how to really change the earth, you know, forgetting all the power, all the fancy treasures, and how to, you know, truly either help people or help yourself, or, you know, doing beneficial things with, while trying to remain straight with all the practicality of the world. And they've woken up the animals and stuff, and they talk, and it's all definitely, you know, his family, his grandma is just playing it cool. Like she's got a thing like his brother, like she's like, we can make like a movie for the people, and then like he's like journeyed with her to like all these underground holes and dwellings in the world and stuff like that. And then the real actor of Harry Potter, what's his name, like Ryan Cliff something, like he comes in, Radcliffe, Daniel Radcliffe, like he comes in and like contacts him through ESP. You know, I'm just spewing off nonsense at this point, but if he did, and they're truly concerned about keeping a level of real change and integration of some of the more hidden aspects of the world, because all those kids that read those books, all the kids that read the Hunger Games are growing up together, and there's truly no massive war struggles in the end for who holds the holy spear or the torch of the Olympics or whatever. It just becomes, you know, a method of